And as incredible as it sounds, it's been at least a week without power for some people in the Inland Empire. KCAL News reporter Nicole Comstock joins us live from Fontana. Nicole.
Yeah, Pat, it's still a little windy in some parts of the Inland Empire, but it has died down significantly. Still, there are some shopping centers out here that continue to run on generators a week into this significant wind event. And families in San Bernardino and parts of Riverside say they've been in the dark even longer, for up to 11 days. They say outages lasting this long are completely unacceptable. SoCal Edison says they had to take unprecedented action during this massive windstorm to keep people safe. It's pitch black in this neighborhood near Glen Helen Park in San Bernardino. Most families here and many in Riverside and Harupa Valley have had their power off for between 8 to 11 days. Because red flag conditions and extreme wind have increased fire danger. It's one of the largest and longest public safety power shutoffs SoCal Edison has ever done.
First problem, of course, is you have the food issues in itself, right? We have an EV vehicle, which actually makes it a challenge. So we can't actually charge the vehicle here.
Kevin Danforth says his family learned their lesson during previous preventative power outages and got the generator linked directly into their home. But others in the neighborhood are hunkering down in RVs.
The whole neighborhood here, all the line, there's no lines above ground. Everything is totally underground. This whole place was built with that in mind.
There's a lot of confusion and frustration about why new communities with underground power lines are still being de-energized. So we asked SoCal Edison. They say it all boils down to where your home is in relation to the circuit, not the power lines.
Sometimes the circuit goes through an area where a public safety power shutoff has been needed. And then that will affect down the line, even if there are no overhead wires in a particular area.
What does it take to fix that? Correction, there are thousands of homes here with, tens of thousands of residents here. And of course, they're continuing to build up in the triangle between the 50 and the 210. That whole population is being affected by this as well.
SCE says worsening winds this week forced them to turn some people's power off, on, and back off again. Some of their power lines have been significantly damaged by the wind, and they say every line has to be inspected before the power can be restored. They're working around the clock to do that for tens of thousands of households, so they say it's taking a little longer than usual.
So that means boots on the ground, people using binoculars, or in some cases we use drones or helicopters to inspect the lines.
And SoCal Edison does not reimburse people for the cost of those generators, the gasoline they purchase to run them, or for any spoiled groceries that they have during these public safety power outages. They say they only reimburse people for losses caused by negligence, and they say these preventative power outages are a result of them doing the opposite, just trying to keep people safe. Reporting in Fontana, Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.
Thank you so much, Nicole.